Okay, here is the basics of the basics of the basics that you need to do a basic all-grain home brewing. First off, we have the turkey cooker, which I got from Lowe's. Don't forget that they do offer a 10% discount for military. So this is the turkey cooker. It comes with a bottom with the hose going to the propane tank. So this isn't all, but it's a 7-gallon tank. It's more than efficient enough for your home brew. So here is the stick. This is to stir around the wort and also to the grains when you mash it. Here is the stopper, the air letter inner, not out, outer, inner, whatever. This goes on top of this, and this is a one-way directional, well, this is a one-way valve. It lets the carbonation go out and doesn't let the air go in by having like this little check valve. So this way, so instead of blowing the lid off of your container, it just lets the air go out there and it doesn't let the air go back in. You fill it up halfway through with water, and that is that. I have a stapling bag, which I put inside of this pail, which has the drain, the nozzle at the bottom. I will go more into detail about this, but this goes inside of here for doing the mash, and also to whenever I do the racking of the beer, the second step of the fermentation, I put it in this bucket, which once again has the spigot on the bottom. This is the primary bucket. This is what they call the ale pail. If you look online, www.thegrape.net, it's called the Grape and Granary. Either or, it's going to get you there. This is where you do pretty much all of your fermenting in there. It's just a bucket. It's 6.5 gallons. It does have the sides, and plus these lids are interchangeable between this one and this one. Basically, it's the same bucket. It's just this one had a hole drilled into it. Here is it's a rubber tube. This is for getting the wort out of there into that bucket, or getting whatever from back and forth here and there. This is a tube. You rinse it out, run some Sandy Clean through it. You should be good to go. Last but not least, thermometer. Got it from Walmart. It's a digital one. I feel it's the easiest to read on the fly. It's just very handy to have a digital as opposed to the mercury or whatever, or the dial. I like it. Gives me more accurate reading. So this, like I said, this is a basic of the basics. Of course, you're going to need your bottles. You can either buy new bottles like I did. I use these new bottles for giving away the beer. If I give away a beer or two, 6-pack or whatever, I have these bottles, so that way it looks a little bit better than giving the old hand-me-down, the bottles that you get from, drinking your beer and sanitizing it. So, alrighty.